Hey everybody, Tara Green here, and it is New Year's Eve, so I hope you're having a good time. And don't worry if you don't have your New Year's resolutions ready yet. Mercury is still stationed retrograde on this new year, and it will turn direct tomorrow, which is a nice way to start the new year because planets, when they are turning direct, are very powerful. So Mercury actually turns direct at 7:08 p.m. That's Pacific Standard Time, 10:28. That's p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be going live tomorrow for the Cosmic Intelligence Agency on their Facebook Meta page to talk about the astrology and do live tarot readings for them on their main page. They have, 1.3 million followers there. So we're going into a number 8 year. 2024 reduces to 8. And in the tarot, traditionally this is the Rider-Waite tarot. This is the card of strength. You can see it's very much Leo. And the goddess, she has an infinity symbol, which is the number 8 turned on its side over her head. Now, the infinity symbol is very important because it's the symbol of karma. I worked with a number of spiritual teachers over my lifetime, and one of them actually demonstrated me what it's like to live at the nexus of the infinity symbol, and he showed me that that's what enlightenment is. So where the two parts, I guess this should be the symbol for 2024, this infinity symbol here. Right at that middle part there, that's the moment of the now, in between the past and the future. And so we have to be living fully present in the moment, which is also another symbol of enlightenment. Now, so be very aware. It is a karmic year. It is a destiny year. Everybody's going to be on heightened awareness. You know what it feels like when you meet someone you're karmically connected to, because that's what that draw is. That's when you feel like, oh my God, that must be my soulmate. Not true. And no twin flame baloney. That is just the karmic glue that we all feel. That's why we're attracted to our parents. That's why our souls chose them before we're born. Our souls choose all of the possibilities that our soul needs to grow through in our lifetimes, right? So all the people you love, all the people you can't stand, those are people you're karmically connected to. Now, I use the Thoth Tarot, and in that tarot, number 8 is Justice, okay? So these are interchangeable. It's a big, long, complicated story. Why 8 is 8 and 1 and 11 is another, because again, 11, a master number here. So justice. So these two themes, justice and strength, are going to be really important to everyone in 2024. Of course, this is a sign of finding peace, finding balance, finding equanimity in the Buddhist teachings, finding the middle path. Don't get pulled into one camp or the other. Don't get pulled into the oppositions. That's exactly what the governments want you to do. That's exactly what the 0.1% wants you to do. They want you to point the finger at somebody else and say, no, you're bad and I'm good. Don't go there. The whole point of infinity is to realize that we're all one, that there is no real duality. That's the lessons that we're learning here on the human plane. We have to have those complementary opposites. It is the nature of everything that works in this universe. Other dimensions, different story. So the number 7 here in the Thoth Tarot, Libra. This is the karmic scales of justice. This is the symbol of the ancient goddess Ma'at, the ancient Egyptian goddess Ma'at. So when you died, in ancient Egypt, the whole thing is they wanted your body, your soul to carry on. They built all of those big tombs. They preserved all the bodies to make sure that they would be able to live in the afterlife. So this is the scales of the goddess Ma'at, her scales of karmic justice. So she wore a beautiful big ostrich feather, and they would put her feather in one side. And of course, they would have taken out your heart. So they put your heart in the other scale. Now, if your heart is heavier than Ma'at's ostrich feather, then you had to go back to earth until your heart was light enough. I love this story. So the whole point of your life is to have no regrets, no sorrow, no unfinished karma. And that's what we all have to do this year, is try to take care of as much karma as we can. Now, it's interesting because Saturn, the planet of karma, is in Pisces, which is a very spiritual sign, to connect us to what is our karmic purpose here. So again, you can see number 11 here is strength, lust. In this deck, the lust for life, your passion for life, is, it's the heart. The thing about strength, have the courage, have the passion, have the daring, be lion-hearted. In astrology, Leo is ruled by the sun, so it's wear gold. Gold will probably go through the roof this year in terms of value. Wear yellow, feel golden, connect to your source. You can play that Harry Styles song, Golden. You can play all the golden years. You can play all the golden songs you want. But it's really about staying in your heart. Okay, Leo rules the heart, it rules the child. Again, we're going to be protecting the children this year. We want to stop all that child trafficking. And so stay in your heart. So dance, be the leader of your own story, be sovereign in your own world, and have the strength to command over the lower animal instincts. That's what this is all about. Okay, so courage, daring, passion, pride, but not egotistic pride. Okay, all right, now strength. So again, we can see here the number 8 is justice. Sorry, the number 11 is justice in this one, right? So, you know, whichever system you use, this is the Rider-Waite system, so most people are going to use strength for this year. I prefer it to be this one because it is more in line with the infinity symbol. And then, of course, the number 17, this is the traditional number 17 in the Rider-Waite. This is the number 17 in the Thoth Tarot, which I prefer because I use this symbol as a kind of, what do you call it? Like taking this position, taking this posture. So number 17, the star, is about wishing on stars. That means it's related to the 11th house traditionally, and the 11th sign, which is Aquarius. And of course, with Pluto moving into Aquarius, this card here is very important. So we will probably hear messages from the stars over the next 20 years with Pluto in Aquarius and go out into the stars. And also it's about knowing that every man and every woman is a star. That's an old symbol. So you want to be awake to your own cosmic consciousness, your own stellar beginnings. We are literally carbon stars. That's what's in our DNA. So what you want to do is imagine that you're a star. You want to take this posture. You put your left hand up, just like the star is doing, star being the star goddess here. And you ask, you know, what is my higher mission? You know, Aquarius is all about higher consciousness. We want to bring that in. We want to become fully conscious. We haven't been doing that. That's why the world's such a mess. And also we're out of balance with the divine feminine. And so since the beginning of the 21st century here, number 2 represents the high priestess. We're in 1,000 years of high priestess reign. So arms up to the cosmos, bring it down through your heart chakra, as you can see in the image, and then dispense it onto the earth. Dispense that higher wisdom, cosmic wisdom. So it would be really good for you to stay grounded, but be that bridge, be that open vessel from the divine, from your higher self, your holy guardian angel. Bring that wisdom down to earth. So the number 11 is also about working in groups, working with groups of people, organizing, managing, rebelling, breaking away. This is all Pluto and Aquarius stuff, right? Okay. So I will be live. Again, I just want to mention this. I'll be live for the Cosmic Intelligence Agency, January the 1st, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, January the 2nd at 1 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time, on their Facebook page, talking about the astrology of 2024, kind of briefly, but doing live tarot readings. So I hope to see you then. So wishing you all the best blessings. If you want to get your own in-depth reading, you know, I delineate your chart. I do all the transits, I do progressions, I do solar returns. I do a lot of solar return charts these days. I do some astrocartography. I love doing relationship charts, children's charts, choosing dates for anything, court dates, launching a business, a project, anything of that nature. So please get in touch with me at tarottarot.com. Wishing you all the best in 2024. And stay tuned. I'm going to be giving out my predictions over the next little while. Okay. Blessings to you.